Now, further field post-deployment training for the third contingent of the Kenya police officers in Haiti has commenced as the force seeks to enhance their readiness and effectiveness in addressing local security challenges. Now, Superintendent Charles Otieno, the Director of Training at the Multinational Security Support, says the in-theater training is a vital flow up to the pre-deployment training.
Post-deployment training for the third contingent of the Kenyan police officers deployed to Haiti has commenced in Port-au-Prince. Director of Training at the Multinational Security Support, Superintendent Charles Otieno, says the training will enhance their readiness and effectiveness in addressing local security challenges.
Back at home, we majorly deal with banditry and terrorism. But when we come to this Caribbean area, it has a major challenge of threats of gangs. So you must bring them to the dynamics of the local security challenges, the local security threats. So basically the trainings which we have here is just orientation kind of training to help them address the threats that they have.
The tactical component of the training focuses on equipping officers with essential operational skills. These include weapon handling, effective use of equipment, tactical combat casualty care, first aid using HFX-induced kits, and surveillance techniques employing tools such as drone and night vision goggles to address complex security environment.
The challenge we have here is something which is doable, although it's tough, but we are also tough and we are equal to the task, and we are seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Soon we will realize that it is done and accomplished the way it was to be.
We have pre-deployment curriculum that is they're being taken through before they join, and we have in-mission curriculum. In-mission curriculum, like the team that came from Kenya, as we are talking right now, they've been taken through the human rights issues. They've been trained by the ICRC. They are going to be trained on issues about weapon handling. They are going to be trained on driving. They are going to be trained on other things that will now help them to navigate and understand the terrain where they're going to operate. And all those, we have put measures in place. And as we are talking right now, the new teams are being undertaken through all those curriculums. So that by the end of the day, within the next 2 to 3 weeks, they are ready for the mission to be deployed.
Post-training evaluations are conducted to measure the effectiveness of the sessions and ensure that they achieve the desired objectives.
It is not that they are not acquainted. It is not that they are not acquainted with this firearm. It's just to refresh so that they may be able to use this firearm effectively against the enemies and safely while among us ourselves. We'll be taking through all our officers through all newly acquired firearms so that they may be able to discharge their duties accordingly.
This continuous feedback loop, according to the officers, enables Multinational Security Support to refine its training approach and maintain high standards of readiness and professionalism among its personnel.
I'm a medic, and since we came on Saturday, this year has been good. So right now I've been doing some orientation and also training on TCCC, and it has been good. So we've been catching up and being told what to expect. And we are looking forward to it and very much excited for what lies ahead.
For Lunchtime News, I'm Gladys Mongai.